Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cold morning to me. Hey, Google, what's the temperature?
Right now in Brackettville, it's 39 degrees.
39 with a high of 62. Wonderful weather. Perfectamundo. Did I sleep last night? You bet I did. I slept a little late. I'm trying to get into this quote. This is the regular time now. I'm just trying to get back into it. That change in an hour, that fall back an hour has thrown me off a little bit, and I gradually transition to it. I don't do it all at once. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. And right now just went, you got that word, pachu? That's a good word, pachu. You got to remember that one. Those are bananas. That's Romeo. Let me turn him around here so you can see both his eyes. Wrong way. Turn him this way. How about that? Stay. He's about to fall off. But anyway, him and the rooster been sitting there all night giggling and doing all kind of crap. But anyway, what else? I'm back in the RV. This is a Class C motorhome. I got one little heater on in the bathroom, a little Pelonis box heater, you know what I mean, on low. And it's 58 inside here. I could warm it up real quick because I've got another Pelonis tower heater right under this table. And I can put it on low and it'll warm up real nice. But it's comfortable for me right now at 60 with this long sleeve LL Bean shirt on. And life is good. I was going to make my hair better and I made it worse. Anyway, so yeah, I've got some good weather coming up. Going to be cool. Going to be in the 50s and 30s and stuff. Yeah, it's getting to be fall here in Texas. So, oops, did you see that? I told you to stay. He jumped at me. He attacked dog. He can't help it. Let's see, which way do I need to go? That way? Okay, how about that? Is that better? Yeah, okay, now stay. You see him jump? Damn dog. Now, see, I'm trying to make my hair better. You see what I mean? I'm making it worse. Shit. Anyway, well, then move along. Yeah, I had a colorful jacket on last night. I was going to wear it again this morning, but I don't want to. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Familiarity breeds contempt. Yo. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently 21 degrees.
Wow, that's not too bad. How about that? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently minus 5 degrees.
Minus 5. Minus 5 with a high of 30. That's pretty chilly. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
Currently in Capitan, it's 25 degrees.
I hear you. I hear you. That means it's 15. It's never right. And you don't believe me, ask people that live there. Anyway, let's do some comments, right? Right. Oh, the noon video. I'm going to do a little a video, a follow up on the one I did about living cheap, and this will be kind of living outside the system. You know what it is, and I'm not trying to encourage anybody to do it, but I would like to for people to look at those options. Because see, when I was 40 years old, look at this boy, isn't this? Look at that antenna. Well, just leave it there. Shit, y'all enjoy looking at it. Is that cute? God dang. I mean, shit. Enough's enough hair. Well, what it is when you get old, that old hair, it's all gray hair, and it's just like it's just real light. You know, the wind blows, it just, and you put your hand near it. Never mind, you know what I got. Anyway, but yeah, when I was 40 years old, would I have dreamed about going living in an RV and living off the land, or making my own way, so to speak, without an employer? No, I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. But now looking back, I could have done it quite easily. I sure could have. But anyway, so today we're going to do one kind of like outside the system. Yeah, it's a fun deal. And anyway, this is the Dogman Chronicles. Jim and his dogs. Now they live in a high box van. I think he's got 3 or 4 dogs. And anyway, he says I had a few overnights at Walmart Resort. Yeah, I hear you. Usually when I'm in town to resupply and stay too late, it's all what you make of it. Thanks for the sanity session, Rusty. Good day, sir. Well, good day to you, Jim. Enjoy your life out there on the road. He's been doing this for a couple of years now, maybe 3 years. I'm not sure. This person's name is Beer Views on Beer 30. Really enjoyed this Beer 30, Rusty. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. You too, Beer Views. King for a Day. Living Cheap says, anyone remember back in the day the vans with a mural on the sides, a ladder on the back, and porthole windows? Gosh, I miss seeing those. Haven't seen one in years. Yeah, we'll talk about that more in just a second. King for a Day, a local was selling a 2016 Thor Freedom Elite 23 feet awning generator, new tires, 21,000 miles for 35,000. Look new inside. No, that's not a bad deal. Let me tell you something. A lot of people commented and left on that video I did yesterday, not Beer 30, but the other one, Living Cheap, and talked about getting a minivan or getting a van to go do the road stuff. That's genius. Look at the prices of vans. Okay, look at the prices of vans, particularly the high box vans. They're $65,000, and that, remember I ordered a Ford Transit, the small one, the little minivan they make. I ordered it, I think, in February of this year, and I still get stuff from Ford giving me updates. It hadn't been built yet, okay? This is October. They hadn't even started on it. I still get updates. Yeah, crazy, man. So yeah, if you're looking for a van, that's why I suggested, or maybe it's today I make that suggestion. A car, get an SUV, older model SUV, and just strip it, and leave the driver's seat and make you a nice bed and a place for a refrigerator stuff. But anyway, we'll talk more about that. Anyway, moving along. Thank you, King for a Day. This is Daniel R. This is on the Tiny Home Depot, $321 a month plus about $4,000 to finish it all nice. Then rent for $750 a month. In Oregon, a one-bedroom, one-bath apartment rent $1,500 to $1,800 a month. Easy to get a renter for $750 a month. Oh, I bet it is. If you can find a place to put that home. This is Cynthia Maniscalco, I guess. I like Rusty more and more. I do too. I'm starting to like me a lot. Anyway, the witty sense of humor, often topped with words of wisdom that comes from living a long and colorful life, facing life head on. My favorite that I've said to myself on difficult days is, stand guard at the door of your mind. You have a choice of what you let in, and that is so true. It's your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, and all of this stuff. But anyway, she says, thanks for these videos, Rusty. Cheers. Thank you, Cynthia. Have a good day. D. Anderson. Good morning. Good Saturday morning, D. Anderson. Good tips because inflation isn't going away anytime soon. No, I don't think so either, and I'll tell you why. Because these worldwide droughts, not only in the USA, but in China and India and it's going to drive the prices of foodstuffs up, and that's going to affect everything. And I'm not being negative here, I'm just being matter of fact. And so, yeah, if you can find a way to live inexpensively, and I know that more and more people are going to probably do that way of life, and so therefore it's going to become a little more crowded and a little more difficult to find spots that are nice and private and all that stuff. But look at your options. Look at your options. That's all I suggest. Barton Weaver on Beer 30. I added a little color to my life, and he says, or she says, Rusty and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Yeah, they're hard to find. Again, somebody said that was like 1980s look. I don't know. I mean, I just know that I had one years ago, and it was probably in the 80s or early 90s, and it was just one layer nylon windbreaker, and it was really colorful. And one day, I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, I caught it, I snagged it on something and just ripped it all down one side. And anyway, enough said. I haven't found one similar until I got that one that you saw last night, and then I ordered another one because I thought, hell, I may rip this one, and I'll regret not having a backup because they're hard to find. This person's name is Unintelligent. Well, by God, get out there and tell the truth. In the Tiny Home Depot, I have neighbors just on my street living in smaller units, tool shed size. They have the appearance of a little house, one for them, munchkins, no kidding. The cost ain't no 16,000. either more precisely at 3,500. Well, get you one then. Thank you, Unintelligent. That's a catchy name. RV Living with the Geezer. Check his channel out on YouTube. Excellent talk, Rusty, on living cheap. The key is being able to adapt and having an open mind. Yes, it is. In fact, I'll read you something. I'm sure most of y'all watch Beer 30, so you probably already heard this, but I'll read it to you again because I think it's so apropos to life. I read this yesterday in a little restaurant or cafe in Bracketville called Alicia's Restaurant. Alicia would be Alice in English. Alice's Restaurant, you got it? But anyway, it says this. You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You must try things that may not work, and you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you came from or where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. Is that nice? Yeah, it's genius. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're your own limit, basically. You limit yourself. You know what I mean? The world is not limiting you. You are. So anyway, I thought that was neat. Anyway, Rondalyn 134. Good morning, Rondalyn. How are you today? Boss, your future's so bright, you got to wear shades. I'm telling you, isn't it true? And they look spiffy with that cool, colorful jacket. Coolest boss ever. Ranger Rondalyn says, salute. Thank you, Rondalyn 134. She's a character, ain't she? Anyway, thank you. Paul S., TGIF, same dude, well, TGIS, I guess. Stephen Reinhardt. Be sure and have a bottle of Tums close by. The reason he said that was I told him what I was having for supper last night, which was a chili cheese hot dog and chili cheese french fries. You got to know that was health food, but the reason I did it was because it was going to be cold for the next several days and I wanted to load up on fat. And I did it. I got one. I only ate half of it. I'll have another half tonight. John Henry. Anyway, dang, Rusty, scared me when I first saw you in the new getup. Thought for sure Trike Man had collided with a circus clown. Anyway, I like that. He thought for sure. I like that. I like that. Trike Man had collided with a circus clown. I like that. Nice outfit. Enjoy your Beer 30 sessions. Yeah, we got some sharp dogs on this channel. I'm telling you. And they got spiked tongues. Anyway, thank you, John Henry. K. Bob Hope. Thanks, Rusty. My plan is to alternate between two state parks. Costs $9 a night for unimproved camping with a discount. The peace of mind of not getting the knock is worth it to me, and they have showers, water, trash, etc. Electric is available for $5 to $6 more. Well, that's good. You know, that's genius. See, and a lot of people do that in New Mexico. They just go from park to park to park to park to park to park to park, you know, and use that New Mexico State Park Pass. So that's why, you know, you buy it for, if you're an outer stater, I think it's like $225 a year, and it's a great deal. But you can't find a campsite because they're all packed. You know, I got one for $100 because I've got a place in New Mexico. Ernie Mello. Hey, all Rangers! Now we can all enjoy Rusty at Beer 30 with a Rusty, whatever that means. Just like Rusty makes, you can make a home. Get quarts of Dr. Pepper and Big Red, and now you're drinking a Rusty. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I do that. I mix Dr. Pepper and Big Red. Yeah, just a little bit of Big Red, though. Thank you, Ernie Mello. Brenda Michelle. Rusty, you're looking like a fashion icon at this lovely Beer 30. Yeah, I was really making a statement, wasn't I? Telling you, I was having fun. Well, you got to, man. Life ain't it's not gonna come to you. You got to go get it. You know what I mean? It's like going fishing. You just sit there on the bank staring at the water. You gonna catch any fish? Probably not. You know. Anyway, the steaming bean. That is the jacket of many colors. Looks like fashion from the mid 1980s. Well, it may be. I don't know. Hell, they may have had some left over. You know, living cheap. Joan Palmer. Thank you, Rusty. Makes it clear how to do it. Well, it makes it clear how to start. You know, but guys, I want to tell you this too. Happiness is cash in fist. You know, you get out there on the road broke, you're going to have any fun. You're going to be miserable. If you're broke now and miserable, you're probably going to be broke and miserable or more miserable on the road. So you're going to have to come up with a little bit of a plan to put a little hay in the barn. You know what I mean? Anyway, Kathy Hatfield, good advice to try it out before you invest for long-term living on the road. Sure, yeah, always do that with anything in life. You know, if you can try it out, do it. Even, like getting married, try it out before you marry it. You know what I mean? And yeah, live together for a while. And if you can't get along living together before you're married, it ain't gonna. In fact, it's gonna get worse once you sign that contract. Louis Paparella, your evening meal is also known as the heart attack special. Yum yum. I occasionally enjoy one my very own self. I keep the makings close by. Yeah, yeah. I don't eat. Again, I know a lot of people may think I do eat out a lot. I don't. It's just every now and then I go out and get some good old junk food because I don't have any here. Cody McJohnson, the shades and windbreakers suit your personality. Looking good. I'm on a roll, right? Right? Oh, Romeo and the Rooster just standing there. Stay. This is Ralph P. Good Beer 30 Rusty. That colorful windbreaker jacket would go well with the Trike Man cape. Yeah, it would. That lime green cape, that would just about do it. That would just about do it. And the lime green mask. Yeah, that would do it. Texas Lady, love the jacket. Very pretty. Thanks, Rusty. Thumbs up always. Well, thumbs up to you, Texas Lady, and enjoy your day. We'll do a few more here. Why? Because I just want to. How about Karen Holly? Good morning, Karen Holly. The Rainbow Connection. But wait, it all matches those athletic shoes. Uh-oh, no, never mind. That's right, you returned them. I did get a pair of those colorful shoes, and but they were so cheap, I sent them back. Ellen Dowd, you can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that. We'll do three more here, and we'll shut her down. Why? Because I'm running a little late, as usual. Henri Codger. Hey, man. I put on my mail call goggles to watch this one. LOL. Just kidding. I like colors, too. Yeah, colorful is, I like loud colors. I do. I like colorful. Women are more colorful than men by far. But that's because most of the stuff men have a chance to buy is just olive drab, camo stuff. Anyway, Patty Sue Chandler Lindquist, got more than 3 names, huh? Rusty and Rangers, good Veterans Day Friday, y'all. Love all the words of wisdom. Gads, I made the mistake of meeting a friend at IHOP in Baltimore. IHOP had free red, white, and blue pancakes for good damn sakes, whatever that means. I don't know that was the case till I got seated 30 minutes later. Whatever. Anyway, she had some pancakes, apparently. Says everybody, it says Grubhub and Uber Eats were picking up orders of free red, white, and blue pancakes. I had to walk out after I ordered an hour later without ever getting my omelet. Geez, people are weird how they'll do anything to get free. Yeah, free is, you put the word free on it, you're going to have a line. Anyway, thank you, Patty Sue in Maryland. Here, we'll do Robert Sellers here in Miss Majestic. Robert Sellers says, damn, that's a cool jacket. Yeah, it is. It's okay. And it's really lightweight. And most of the weather in Texas, in this area that I'm in 6 or 7 months a year, is very mild. And just there's several days you can wear a lightweight jacket like that. Anyway, Miss Majestic, groovy jacket, Rusty. That's a good word, groovy, huh? Groovy, cool, daddy-o, that was a word back in the 50s. But anyway, guys, from Fort Clark Springs on a cool morning, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye, buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. Drink plenty of waters. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Yeah, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. Only way to lose weight and keep it off, you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. Get a smaller plate. Then what else? Bing, take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because it relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure, do it several times a day. And then what else? Kiss a goat. There's old stinking goat. Yeah, kiss a live goat. You'll feel better. And then what else? What else? What else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Every single day. Why? because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negativity in. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming every thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Eliminate the negativity, which basically means eliminate watching the news because it's all negative crap. But that's your choice. If you want to watch the news, you do it. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be something about camping, kind of living outside the system, so to speak. But anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend. Adios, bye-bye. Cold in here.